So speaking of judgmental Christians, what's your response to love the sinner, hate the sin?
Theologically helpful, interpersonally damaging often. It really is. Because one, you're often talking to someone who doesn't have a good understanding of what is sin. And so they're like, it immediately puts the other person in a position of fear. Now you're not to be trusted. And so I get it, but ultimately it's not helpful as you're trying to walk with someone in love. What are your thoughts? Because you're smart.
I'm not feeling so smart this morning. I think we underestimate the power of words. Mm-hmm. And that came out in your message very clearly today, in the book of James, very clearly in other points of Scripture as well, that we have to be aware of the weight that our words carry. And sometimes when we boil down big and important concepts to simple sayings, we drop the ability to convey empathy, value with the words that we say. So when we're in sticky situations like, love the sinner, hate the sin, well, like you said, theologically it's true. We want to love everybody. We're all sinners, and we don't have to love the choices that people are making, but we do need to love the person who is owning those choices. That's the very heart of it. But when you flippantly say or think, love the sinner, hate the sin, are you really thinking at that depth? Are you really thinking of the value of the person in front of you? And not just how you might value them, but the ultimate value that God gives to them. If that's where we're sitting, our whole orientation will be different. And it is relationship then, I think, that allows us to be able to share truth with one another and to ask those deeper questions and to explore life and process it together in a safe space. And if we don't have that relationship, then we do damage with the words that we're using.